Yo, what is good, guys? Welcome back for another video, and today I'm going to be explaining how to use Fibonacci retracement tool in your technical analysis. So this video is going to be very helpful for beginner and experienced traders, right? Because Fibonacci is actually a very helpful tool. A lot of people get this wrong. Fibonacci retracement is not an indicator, it is a tool, not an indicator. I personally am not really a fan of using indicators while trading, but this trading tool can actually help you find retracements in price for you to buy off or from or sell off from. For example, if you are in an uptrend, you want to know, we all know price is going to retrace, right? This will help you find certain points price is most likely to retrace to, then keep buying, and you can actually follow the trend, because we all know in trading the trend is your friend. You're trying to catch the trend. So without talking too much, let's get into the video. So this is GBP USD 30 minutes time frame, and we are going to be using the Fibonacci retracement to analyze the market and see how it goes. And as you can see, we are looking at this chart right now. This is obviously a profitable trade, and I'm going to explain how we came about everything you're looking at, right? Okay, so first of all, I want to say, if you're not subscribed to the channel, hit the subscribe button, support me. Also join my free Telegram link in the description. I post my trades there for free, documenting my journey. So this Fibonacci retracement, right, there are a lot of criteria, and first of all, I'm going to go ahead and show you my what do they call it? Is it my coordinates? Because Fibonacci retracement to everybody's own is different, right? So I'm going to go ahead and show you. Sorry, this is supposed to be orange because 61.8 is my golden zone. So I think maybe just using orange. Other colors are like that. This setting is, I didn't change the colors of these ones. So okay, so look at the coordinates. You can screenshot them, do this on your own Fibonacci tool. Make sure this is how your own starts. This is how it's going accordingly, from 0 to 0.618, then to the next slide. Make sure yours is in a straight order like that, and when you do all that, you get something like this, right? So now, how do you draw your Fibonacci tool? If you're looking for a buy trade, you start from the swing low, right? Let me go ahead and delete this so you can actually see what I'm doing. You want to start from the swing low. And what is a swing low? I made a previous video explaining how you can find your swing lows, right? This is your swing low, a lower high price made in this uptrend, all right? And you can see this high broke the previous high, so these are swing high, swing low to swing high. You mark out your Fibonacci tool, right? Mark out your Fibonacci tool, and it's simple, as easy as that. That is how you draw your Fibonacci tool on the chart. And now, when you're using the Fibonacci tool, you have your golden zone where price is more likely to buy from, and that is the 618. This right here, 0.618. Make sure you use my coordinates, those numbers you saw on my settings. Make sure you screenshot them, put them in your own Fibonacci, whether it's on MT5 or TradingView. Make sure you use exactly, so you'll be using what I'm using. Then default settings are different, so make sure you use them, right? So your golden zone is 61.8. This golden line right here, the first golden line. So I think I should, the normal color for my 786 zone is red. Sorry, 786. Just make sure you use all these tools exactly, because the 786 zone is where my stop loss normally is, so it's red. Then the 618 is where my buy or where my sell, whichever, depending on up or down trend. That is my point of interest using the Fibonacci tool. So that is the golden zone. Orange color is the closest to gold. So that's what I'm using. So you can see price was moving in an uptrend, right? Moving in an uptrend, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low. Price made the higher low. We peaked as a swing low, and it moved to create a new higher high, right? And that was a swing high. So what next are we looking for? We are looking to try and buy from the new lower high price to create, and this is it. So you can see, if I zoom in closely, price came back all the way, tapped into the 61.8, and if you had kept your SL at the 78.6 zone, which is why I'm marking it red, because that is where your stop loss is supposed to be. Again, I will say, make sure you're using my settings. So the same thing I'm doing is what you'll be doing, seeing on your chart. So SL is always going to be below or at the 78.6 zone. That's how I call it. You can call it 0786, but I call it 78.6 zone. and you can see this held and this trade went to full take profit. Now there are simple rules I use when I'm trading Fibonacci. One, make sure you're using the correct swing high and swing low. I have a previous video on that, make sure you go and watch it, explaining how to find your swing highs and lows. 2, the 61.8 zone is your golden zone. That is your point of interest where you want to buy or sell from. 3, 78.6 zone is your stop loss area, right? Then 4, your take profit zone is your 0 zone, is 0, or your swing high or swing low. I don't know how to put it, but look at the numbers. I work with the numbers. Remember, 61.8 is entry, point of interest. 78.6 is stop loss. Then 0 is your take profits, and you can see, as you see here, take profit was smashed on this trade. So I'm going to go ahead. I've already marked out several examples. Some of these trades were taken. So okay, these old settings, let me just go ahead and change it fast. 61.8 is your golden zone, that's why I'm marking it orange. Then your 78.6 is your stop loss area, so it's going to be red. So as you can see, same thing while we're looking at uptrend, swing low, right, to swing, let me go down, exactly, to swing high, right? And you see your, if it's an uptrend, that your swing high is always going to be 0. If it's in a downtrend, the swing low is always going to be 0. I'm going to show a downtrend example, so don't worry. So you can see price retraced several times. We know we are not interested in buying from here. We are not interested in buying from here. We are interested in buying from the golden zone, 0.618, 61.8. So price comes to 618 or 61.8, stop loss at 78.6 level. And what happens? Price respects our zone beautifully, goes all the way to 0. That is the swing high, breaks it, and the uptrend keeps going. So you can see with this Fibonacci tool, you can easily find out where trends are most likely going to continue from. All you need to do is take the trade, join the trend. Okay, good. An example of a downtrend, right? So you can see starts from the swing high, right? Starts from the swing high, then swing low, then swing low, and that swing low is for downtrend is going to be 0. So this is the swing low, and 61.8 is the golden zone. So price comes back to the golden zone, stop loss at the red, which is 78.6. I can see price respected the zone. He went down a bit, kind of came back, tapped into the 61.8 level, and went down to full take profit. So now you can see a selling example. I think there is another selling example here. Okay, so this is a selling example. Let me just do more selling examples. So you can see start from the swing high. Swing high. If it's a buy trade, you start from the swing low. If it's a sell trade, you start from the swing high, and you pull the Fibonacci tool all the way to the swing low. And remember your point of interest is the 61.8 level, and that is the one marked, or that is orange colored. Your stop loss 78.6, the red colored one. So you can see price respects this zone, very good entry, no drawdown, goes all the way to take profit, which is your swing low, the 0 level. You can see. So all these examples actually working out. This one now, this trade would have been a loss, but the every strategy actually has its losses, so you don't be expecting every strategy to be 100% working or 100% profitable. You can see this trade, everything, the rules were met. Uptrend, started from your swing low, marked it up all the way to your swing high, waited for price to tap into the 61.8 level, but this time it just tapped out, tapped this 78.6 level a little bit, and still went actually to full take profit. But that would have been a losing trade, but it's all good because majority of the trades are actually wins. This is another losing trade. Everything was met, swing low to swing high, price tapped into the 61.8 level. This, you can see how price is consolidating a bit, so the market didn't really have enough liquidity to move, and he had to come out and stop this trade out, took out this 78.6 level, though price later returned to buy. You see that price did not actually reach the full take profit at the end if you actually took this trade. So ultimately it came down to stop loss. That showed that the trend was changing. This is another sell example, and this one is actually a loss. I'm showing the losses so you know it's not every strategy. No strategy has 100% win rate. You don't win every time. No matter the strategy you're using. It's all about the consistency of the strategy. And you can see most of these trades are always 1 to 3s. I'm going to go back so you can see this one now. Swing high to swing low, entry of the 61.8. You can see stop loss was not respected, and the stop loss was like the price actually took the stop loss out by a few pips, but then he actually came back to take profit, but still it wasn't the losing trade. So you can see it's not actually all of them that are wins, but the main point is actually being profitable with your risk to reward. So you can see this is a 1 to 3.5 risk to reward trade. So this one also, let's see, 1 to 3.5. So you can see if you actually consistently trade with this strategy, you can be winning. Your risk to reward will cover your losses. Another 1 to 3.5, targeting that swing high or swing low, which is the 0 level. Another 1 to 3.5. So you can see the wins are average 1 to 3.5. So even if you don't win every time, your risk reward will cover for you. So I guess that is all. These examples actually explain it very well. The 4 things you need to know when you're trading: mark out your swing highs and lows correctly. Make sure you're buying off the 61.8 level, buying or selling. 61.8 is your point of interest. Your stop loss is 78.6, and your take profits is the 0 level. 4 simple rules you need to follow. So you can write them down when you want to use the Fibonacci tool and trade. And that's all. Make sure you guys like this video, subscribe to the channel, and if there's any questions you have, leave it in the comment section. I'm going to do well to answer, and I'll see you guys in the next video.